Hello, and welcome to another fascinating video. In this video, we're going to explore 45 brain facts that you probably didn't know about. So, without further ado, let's dive in. 1. The human brain has about 100 billion neurons, and it is the most complex organ in the body. 2. The brain is approximately 2% of the body's weight but consumes about 20% of its energy. 3. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, and the right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. 4. The brain generates about 25 watts of power, which is enough to power a light bulb. 5. The brain can process information as fast as 120 meters per second. 6. The brain's gray matter contains the majority of the brain's neurons, while the white matter is responsible for communication between the neurons. 7. The human brain can recognize over 1 million different smells. 8. The brain can survive for up to 6 minutes without oxygen. 9. The brain is responsible for producing our dreams. 10. The brain takes up more space when we are lying down. 11. The brain is 80% water. 12. The brain contains 100,000 miles of blood vessels. 13. The brain is responsible for controlling all voluntary and involuntary movements. 14. The brain has a texture similar to that of tofu. 15. The human brain weighs about 3 pounds. 16. The brain is responsible for controlling our emotions. 17. The brain is capable of rewiring itself. 18. The brain's hippocampus plays a crucial role in the formation of new and retrieval of memories. 19. The brain is responsible for regulating our body temperature. 20. The brain's cerebellum is responsible for balance and coordinating voluntary movements, such as walking and reaching for objects. 21. The brain's prefrontal cortex is responsible for decision-making. 22. The brain is the fattiest organ in the body, with about 60% of its weight being fat. 23. The human brain is the fattest brain among all animals. 24. The brain is responsible for creating and processing speech. 25. The hypothalamus, a small area in the brain, is responsible for regulating the body's hunger and thirst. 26. The brain is responsible for releasing hormones that regulate the body's growth and development. 27. The brain is capable of processing up to 60,000 thoughts per day. 28. The brain's amygdala is responsible for processing emotions, such as fear and anger. 29. The brain's thalamus is responsible for processing sensory information. 30. The brain is responsible for regulating our sleep and wake cycles. 31. The brain's basal ganglia is responsible for controlling movement and coordination. 32. The brain's corpus callosum is responsible for connecting the two hemispheres of the brain. 33. The brain is responsible for processing pain. 34. The brain's parietal lobe is responsible for processing information related to touch and temperature. 35. The brain's occipital lobe is responsible for processing visual information. 36. The brain's temporal lobe is responsible for processing auditory information. 37. The brain's frontal lobe is responsible for executive functions, such as decision-making, problem-solving, and planning. 38. The brain is capable of learning and adapting to new information. 39. The brain's limbic system is responsible for regulating emotions and motivation. 40. The brain's ventricles are responsible for producing and circulating cerebrospinal fluid. 41. The brain's midbrain is responsible for regulating eye movement and auditory reflexes. 42. The brain's pons is responsible for regulating breathing. 43. The brain's reticular activating system plays a key role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle and maintaining alertness. 44. The brain's pineal gland is responsible for the secretion of the hormone melatonin, which regulates the sleep-wake cycle. 45. The brain's somatosensory cortex is responsible for processing information related to touch, pressure, and pain from all parts of the body. Understanding the brain and how it works is crucial to our overall well-being, and these 55 brain facts give us just a glimpse into the complexity and wonder of this incredible organ. We hope you found these facts informative and fascinating, and that they sparked your interest in learning even more about the brain and all that it does. Thank you for watching.